That was close. Cool. Level 50. I hit level 50 at the level 46 quest, but like I've been tossing experience other places as well. So when it comes time for the instances, I may have to go shop to get myself up to eye level, and I'll be able to do that. I don't need it for this mission though. How go your preparation, Peter? We'll leave as soon as you're ready. I'm ready. I've been ready. Glaumont, you came. I thought I'd give you a roaring send-off. I'd been sitting there for months. 'Tis the least I can do for the fine men and women who are about to make my lifelong wish come true. Well, we'll do our best. It occurs to me, for all the help you've afforded us, we know little and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? But I fear I put your curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. No, I don't mind, really. Truth be told, a part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, 'tis hardly a novel. I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands. Like most folks, I used to have a mother. Some might say everybody has a mother. She was a sweet, caring woman with a smile never far from her face. But never on her face? I don't know. Then there was a sister, too. I guess she was my sister. Pretty little thing. She was gentle as a lamb and tough as nails. A bit of a, I don't know, back and forth thing. We were poor folk, living simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. And then the Imperials came and took it all away. And when all of Migo fell, they put my family in a camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labor, which my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid their suffering from me best they could, but I knew, and the thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape, so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around a gorge not far from the walls when they caught up with us. And rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. It was some years after I escaped again, and at that time, I got away. I swore then I'd get revenge on the Empire, and I became an adventurer to hone my skills and earn the coin I needed. But nigh on 2 decades since have gone by, and what have I achieved? Bugger all, that's what. Not like you. You ain't been here 10 minutes, and you've already done more than I managed in 10 bloody years. You've given us too much credit, Glaumont. I don't mean to hurt your resolve here, but I've only seen you sit since we arrived. We seek only to rescue our friends. Well, what's more important than that? In any road, after you got your friends back, you're planning on going to the Empire? Don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few good folk take on the Imperials over the years, and every time I've helped, it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge. Something tells me I won't be going hungry for a while with everything you've got planned. And you're sure that'll satisfy you? If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hand, you need only say the word. We would be glad to have you with us. Tempting though your offer is, I'm afeard I must decline. I swore I'd get revenge on the Empire is true, but I've long since realized that the front lines are no place for a man like me. There's some would call me craven, but I prefer to myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see, not swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I can make the most difference. But that's quite enough storytelling for one day. Best not to keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. May Ragra give you strength. Okay. Wherever the Empire goes, misery invariably follows in its wake. For the sake of all who call Eorzea home, we must put an end to Gaius' ambitions. But first, we have friends to rescue. Biggs, Wedge, and I will lie in wait east of Castrum Sentry. just outside the stronghold's patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready. Oh, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will be the shortest rescue mission in history. Bro, I have had it it's fine. I'm in my garb right now. Alright. Let's do it to it. Oh no. They're gonna make me put that hat on. You guys suck. Alright. There's no hat. Feels ridiculous that the hat doesn't show. I know people want, like, their coolest, favorite, most awesome glamour to be the thing that shows on Roth and Vieira. But the fact that we would have, like, a handful of items tied to MSQ that are, like, deemed important and deemed significant, and those don't fit, is ridiculous. Best case, somebody plays the free trial so they couldn't be a Roth or a Vieira, and they don't notice any of this. But if somebody pays for the premiere experience and decides to, like, buy the collector's edition and come on in, and they're like, oh my gosh, look at how cool these races look. Come on. You just gonna stand there, Sid? Sid, also, don't have stuff spawn where, like that's super not cool. Come on, guys. Considering you throw it out, you don't see the big deal. It's every single time. Like, this isn't the first helm I've had to put on that hasn't shown on Roth. So it just feels weird that, like, when they're like, well, there's thousands of items. How would we even do that? Well, don't do thousands. Like, do the 7 items that are used across MSQ. Like, lore-wise, they're telling me, get into the story of this game. You cannot complete the quest right now because of how you look. You can complete the quest right now because of how you look. Even if they just went back and redid the heads to make them more like mascot heads, where they fully take your helmet over, like more of a Legatus helm. Because, like, the Chocobo heads and stuff all display. Mud Puppy, I'm trying to express myself here. This is as simple as having a map and putting spawn locations on it, and quest locations on it, and fate locations on it, and gathering locations on it, and making sure that you don't have anything overlapping. Because back then you used to be attacked while gathering, and it wasn't fun, because things would just one-shot you. And stealth was not perfect. And so, like, if you just know that, like, hey, I'm not going to have a fate spawn on top of a gathering location, okay. Like, it feels like we could have been, like, right here, and it would have fixed this, right? Like, if we'd been right here. Alright. Little things. Otherwise, we're going to have to kill that thing, like, 7 more times. Let's move on. Forgive me for saying so, but you cut quite a dashing figure in Imperial Black and Crimson. But now is not the time for jests. I'd been thinking it, because you've been wearing it, but I had to say it. Oh, yeah. Let's review the infiltration plan. Castrum Sentry lies just beyond. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. Alphino and I will create a diversion out here, and keep them occupied for as long as we're able. Meanwhile, the 3 of you will enter the stronghold, posing as the patrol returning from duty. There's no Lalafels, so it won't be noticeable. Should Alphino and I prove less distracting than hoped, I will contact you via Link Pearl, which won't be suspicious at all when you touch your ear. Be ready to beat a hasty retreat. They have no Rogadin, so try to think small bigs, and try to be less hairy. Oh my god. Wedge will lead the way in the Reaper. Stay close to him. He spray painted the logo on the side. We're not hiding very well. And I hardly need to tell you this. Don't do anything suspicious, like paint the logo, or have a Lalafell, or a Rothgar with no pants on, or a Rogatun. Oh, unless you wonder, Iran Yashtola left shortly before your arrival. We had planned that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat in the event that Alphino and I attracted too much attention, but the approach of an Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed. They did at least leave a message for you. Something along the lines of, don't do anything reckless if memory serves. Wise words. I don't think any of us have our helmet on. I think all three of us don't have the helmet. Alright. The Imperial patrol should be returning at any moment now. You'd best be off. Good luck, Meteor. May the 12 keep you. Yeah, no helmet, no helmet, no helmet. Why did we even get the helmets?
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all, yourself. This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help. You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning. Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be? As you wish, my dear Minfilia. Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study. Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridianum.
Yes, milady.
Where'd Biggs and Wedge go? Okay. I'd best get back to my duties. The supplies aren't going to move themselves, and neither are the prisoners come to that. They could have put us all in goggles. That would have fixed it. Because that would show on Roth and Vieira. They could have just swapped the item out for goggles. Oh, I have to salute at you? Oh, my apologies. I didn't notice you there. So engrossed was I in my task, even though I just spoke to you. You'd be engrossed too if you had the Tribunus commanded you to arrange for the prisoners to be transported. What prisoners do you speak of? You mean you haven't heard? Only the infamous scions of the Seventh Dawn, captured by the Tribunus herself. If you don't believe me, have a look in the storage tower when you next pass that way. Oh, neat. Alright. What you looking at, buddy? Security's tight, just as we expected. We're gonna need a special key if we want to get past this bulkhead. What happened to you, bud? Shouldn't I be at my post? I suppose so, but such things don't seem to matter anymore. I've fallen for one of the prisoners. She's all I can think about as of late. Am I a deviant for wanting her to salute me? Probably. Greetings, comrade. Forgive me for asking, but you haven't visited the storage tower recently, have you? I only ask because I've dropped something in there. Who am I fooling? I've fallen for one of the prisoners, alright? I dare say you know which one I mean, huh? This felted blonde? Goodness, no. It's the Lalafellin lass I'm smitten with. She's so adorable it hurts. I want to sweep her up into my arms and squeeze her till my arms ache. What do you reckon it would take to convince the Centurion to lend me the key so I can see her? I don't know, man. That's weird. That's weird. Bottom the maintenance crew from Alcidans, are you? I don't know what they teach you over there, but being an engineer does not exempt you from saluting your superiors or wearing pants. Oh. Well, as long as I do one of them. Ah, well, that's a fine salute. Part of the maintenance crew from Alcidans, are you? Welcome to Castrum, Sentry Engineer. What? Prisoners? Ah, you've heard the rumors then. Yes, they're being held in the storage tower, but I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. You were summoned here to work, not to gawp at Eorzea's defeated heroes. Now show a bit of enthusiasm, or I'll have you reported. Hello.
Why are you not at your post? If you have business, salute me before opening your mouth.
Sorry.
What's this? You need access to the storage tower? What business have you there? At the Tribunus's behest, you say? This is highly irregular, but it would not do to make my lady wroth. Take my identification key. See that it's returned when your errand is concluded.
Just to be clear, you're just gonna hand over your key. I need a cup. I know, my cup is filled with water. If only I owned more than one cup. Here we go. Ready, Biggs? Security's tight, just as we expected, but we're gonna need a special key if we want to get past this bulkhead. You mean like this one? Okay. Do it. Proceed. No! Ophelia and the rest. Thank goodness they're safe. I am the one you want. Leave the others be. If you harm my friends, I swear I will take my own life, and you shall answer to your mistress. Tataru, we must do something. We risk letting the entire Castrum know we're here. Aye, but you're right. We may not get a better chance. This is the 3rd Squadron. What is it? A Reaper? Seized when? And this came to light only now? The culprits will have left a trail. Take as many men as you need and scour the area. I want that Reaper found. Now's our chance. Is that the... Strike my last! Eliminate the intruders! Alright. Hopefully this stuff's been tuned down to the point that I can kill it with no pants on. Ah! I'm coming! Unbind us, Meteor! Together we may win free! I can't, I'm home ganged. I'm home ganged! I'm home ganged! No! Normal! Bring it! They home ganged me! I was chained up! Pantsless and chained! I had no choice! Alright. Hey. You guys pissed them off, okay? You came! I did. Here you go. Ah! Unbind us, Meteor. Together we may win yet free. I was literally trying. They interrupted me. No, stop. Stop. I like that if somebody interrupts you in the middle of untying a knot, you have to retie the knot so that you can start over. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. This is the one, Oriange. I can feel it. Ah, no! Come on! It's okay. Meteor, get these shackles off us quickly! I am trying! Mother of God! Here, we'll do Papalimo. No. Alright, somebody's gonna die here. Oh, Wedge is almost dead. Oh no! Wedge! Alright. Strategy number 3. Gene says, I usually just leave them chained up. I leave everybody chained up. They have no choice. Alright. They're shouting at me to help. I can do this. I can do this. We just need to kill the magical Garlean. Would you put your clothes on? No. We're gonna do this. I need the... Who's the guy that... Yeah. So the signifier here has been causing the problems. Signifier. You've got fire 3. Unbind us, Meteor. Together we may yet be set free. Meteor, get these shackles off us quickly. There are more pressing matters at hand? What? What? Once you're in combat, you can't unchain them. You had to do it beforehand. Oh my god. Oh my god. Once you're in combat, that's it. You're locked in. It's like desynthesis. You can desynthesize in a dungeon unless you've been combat flagged. After that, no. But your party members can be in combat. That's fine. It's not a group flag. And actually, you can even attack things, it won't flag you. You just can't be hit. Alright, I can do this. No! Okay. It's okay. It's okay. No. This is winnable, pantsless. No, wait. You know what I need? I know you know what I need. I need the glasses. See. Now it's go time. You can't stop me. This is happening. Oh? Hey, what difficulty does that say it is there? Alright. No! Not a third time! Or fourth! I'm losing count! Oh wait, signifier. Tank stance is on. Okay. Now get the warrior. Oh, warrior's overpower is just a cone. That's fine. Maybe switch. I want whoever's dropping that freaking circle. Hey. Oh, interject has no effect. Not cool, man. Biggs, get out of that! Oh, God. It's okay. It's okay. I think this is supposed to be on... Whoa, how many things can that guy cast? That was like 2 at once. I think this is supposed to be over here. Some Storm's Eye shenanigans. Didn't realize I'd unlocked that. Boom! Pantsless! Get out of my face! Freaking crushed it. I was so scared! Why are you not wearing pants? Are you aware of what you look like from a Lalafellow's perspective? I know. It was foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed 2, 3, 4 times. But thank you. I shudder to think what might have happened to you had you not arrived when you did. Again and again. I say, did you not see Thancred anywhere? I'm beginning to fear for the fellow. To linger here shall yield us no answer. Let us away, ere the window to our liberty closes shut. Fair enough. What did you say? Escaped? Then recapture them.
Fail, and I shall have your head. And what have we here?
The Tribunus herself, just as you said. You have the eye of an Ahriman, Ida. Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that showy armor of hers.
Accursed scions, how did you slip our defenses?
With unexpected ease, if truth be told. There chanced to be a commotion outside the Castrum's walls, which allowed us to avail ourselves of the comforts of your vehicle. You stole us just being polite. That was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever stowed away in. It's no wonder it's called the Phantom Train. No passenger would be seen dead on it. That's a dungeon in the future, right?
So you scuttle in amidst the freight like the vermin you are. I shall be sure to have words with our rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable.
That's far from your most pressing concern. First, you must answer for your own wrongdoing, Livia Sas Junius. She's got serious plot armor, guys. You can only do like 1 digit of damage to her until you've like hit her with at least 20 Garlean missiles. 'Twas you who led the raid on the Waking Sands. You who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. You killed our friends. We'll never forgive you. Nor shall we suffer your plague of Eosia a day longer, but take you to your god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. More intruders! Protect the Tribunus! Confound it. Ida, with me. Oh, snap. That was awesome. After them!
Where is His Excellency?
In the hangar, my lady. In discussion with our guest.
Alert him at once.
Yes, my lady.
No, 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 no!
There they are! Fan out and surround them! Uh-oh. Must protect Tataru. Biggs, I'm going in. See everyone to safety. Oh. No, Wedge! Don't do it! Well, door's closed, bro. Oh no! Meteor! Hold him off! I'll look after Minfilia and Tataru. Oh, okay. Here we go. It's go time now. Oh! All units! To emergency stations! Do not let the prisoners escape! Pablino, you've got to stop standing things, man. You are a black mage. You gotta move. Put your ley lines somewhere else. This infernal creation is shielded by energies not its own. Whatever is generating its shields must be near. Find it, Meteor. Oh, okay. exploring with no pants on. Nope, not that way. Invulnerable. Alright. Hey guys, you want to help me? Look around. No? Doesn't tell me which way to go here. Alright, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. They can hold it forever, I believe. I've never failed a scenario. Definitely not recently. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! I found him! Hey, buddy. You're gonna have to die for that. Oh, jeez. How cool would it be if I could get it to destroy its own signifier? Alright, I got it. I got it. Cool. Who's got a carbuncle? Is that Urianger's carbuncle? Is Urianger a summoner? Avalimo's a black mage. Urianger's a summoner? What? What? No. Okay. And does he leave Amber Carbuncle out the whole time, or does he swap between them? Did they update his rotation? Oh, it's invulnerable. Ah! There's no end to him! We labor in vain. Till the beast be divested of its shield, our blows shall not find their mark. Okay. Alright. Shadowbringers was my first time to really care for story, so I'm not aware of anybody's job pre-Shadowbringers. Like Thancred, I'm aware he wasn't always a gunbreaker. I don't really know what he was before he was a gunbreaker. I just know he wasn't always a gunbreaker. I can picture him not having his, like, gunbreaker armor on, but I don't know what job that's supposed to be. Okay, here we go. I don't know why that one wasn't there when I explored that earlier, but sure. Urianger, you may lose your carbuncle to my slowness here. Is that one invulnerable? That one's invulnerable. I can't taunt it. Oh, I can taunt it. Nice. Without my UI, it's weird to remember whether or not I have, Storm's Eye up? Because I've tried to move all my buffs out of the way so that, like, this would be a more cinematic experience, but then I forget to look down here. Like, if you guys notice, like, normally on my main HUD, like, my health and stuff is all right there. Alright, here we go. So I've checked that way. So there's got to be one over here now, right? Yeah. Oh, kind of a bummer that they don't spawn until you're at that one. Okay. Come on. You're not getting away. Bring forth the Colossus. What in the hell's a new design? Have care. Oh, he's just a baby Colossus. These get a lot bigger later. These get a lot bigger later. Oh man. Like as big as like L's dropping 4 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Oh god. So that's a Colossus, is it? More like a colossal waste of iron. Oh, they dropped a lot of experience on that. That was my first 4-digit experience off a single kill in a while, since I've been so much higher level than everything. Uh-oh. To the drain pipe. We know it works.
Take the leader. Kill the rest.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Why does this guy get voice acting? Why didn't you open with that?
What the?
The Astola!
Memphilea's voice is even higher than, like, I try to do it, because, like, I already feel like I'm doing Mickey Mouse Rita.
Pray, forgive us our delay.
Yastola's has, like, a warmth to it. Memphilea's is just like... Ah!
Papa Lemo, Minfilia,
Papa Lemo! Memphilia!
Ida!
Ida! Let's all talk very highly! Let's do this!
What took you so long?
Well, it's nice to see you too. The reunion must wait. Right. First things first.
I'm gonna cry.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
You ditched your Magitech armor. Fool of a Lalafell!
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
You guys said it was lower than that. His voice isn't that low. But nobody has a low voice. Oh, God.
But there's no one in there.
Who's talking? That was not placed.
This is Sid. Can you hear me?
I will only
I need
use...
you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
Oh. Why not just tell me when to jump?
1, 2,
3,
4.
Why would they give me a voice line? I don't talk. Oh, God. Like in Guild Wars, you'd be like, 5.
I know not which is more pitiful, the charlatans who rule Eorzea, or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas. I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power, the power to cast down icons. If you continue to deny this truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
I don't think that's
What
how
in
that
the
works.
7 hells?
I don't think a slow dodge like that can dodge a laser. Like, I think that's the whole advantage of lasers, right? It's not like a projectile. A panacea is a
no.
cure-all.
It's here.
12 preserve us. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
Yeah. It's like a cure-all. It's something that, it fixes everything.
So it has a name.
It is a relic of ancient Alag. Excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo, the Alagons used it to crush primal and foe alike. And now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Damn you, Gaius! Look! There, beside the Black Wolf. An Ascian. An overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
La Habrea. It could only be him.
Oh no!
Thancred!
Even as a story skipper, I've done Praetorium enough to know what's going on here, so... I'll tell you as a story skipper in ARR, this is confusing.
Was La Habrea? No. No, this cannot be!
We have to go now! Hang on!
Thancred! No!
Yeah, that one's spoiled a little bit by understanding Endwalker and Shadowbringer's lore.
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected. And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Ascians. How could I have been so blind?
Hey!
Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all!
It's not your ship, man! That's like somebody who has a bad day and slams the door on your car after you give him a ride. What are you doing?
No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders staked their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing. When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do. We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Kryl, this is Minfilia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn.
forgive me if I seem brusque. The item I requested, is it ready? Wonderful.
But the battle is
I'm
far
sorry
from
to
over.
press, but we need it
And so long as
urgently.
we stand together,
How soon can it be delivered?
there shall ever be hope of victory.
I am in your debt, my friend.
Why is there a phone call in the background for a game that has no voice acting? They're like, okay, we only have time to record like 200 lines. We're making this game really fast. Great. Can we play like 2 of them at the same time? What? Like Guild Wars does that all the time. You're like talking to somebody and then like people are walking by and you're like in the market square and it's like being in a public place and somebody walks by and they're talking loudly on a phone call. Like it's distracting. There's way too much voice acting. But in a game that lacks for voice acting, they could have like mimed her. Because it just feels weird that it's voice acted. And then is not text-based.
The people of Eorzea falter for want of such hope. Let us provide it. Let us bear to them the tidings that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are returned.
Because if you had lots of voice acting, that's a really neat thing, right? To like nest things so that you have to decide with your ear which one to really try to pay attention to. But like they don't have an overabundance of voice acting, honestly, even still in Endwalker. Which is way more voice acting than this.
Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
My regards to Grandfather. I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
Who's her parents? Who's her grandparents? Does she have a significant